Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Genshin Impact. That's right, Genshin Impact, I started playing again. So I've missed a bunch of stuff, because I haven't played pretty much since the last video I uploaded, which for a lot of you've probably never even seen me play this game, but I kind of stopped because the main kind of story quest, I'd reached up to the point where there was nothing left to do, right? So there was still like weekly events and all that kind of stuff to do, but I decided I'll just leave all that, I'll miss all the new characters that come out, wait for a bunch of new story content to come out, and then I'll start playing again. So that's what I've done. So, if we look at my map, I've gone through and I did a bit more exploration of the new stuff in Inazuma that came out, because this island here was a big side quest. There was another area underneath Watsutsumi Island, which was a big side quest area as well. So I've done a bunch of exploration around there, just to kind of get back into the flow of the game. But I think what I'm going to do is do a bunch of story quests, like character quests and stuff, but we also have, like, this whole region out here to do. So the new Archon quest is out here. I think that I've got a bunch of interlude stuff with Dainsleif to do. So the last thing we did before I left was, there was a quest with Dainsleif where I went through and my character, actually the main character, found out that his sister is actually working with the Abyss Order, right? Like, that was actually revealed to the character rather than just revealed to the player the last time I was playing. But before we go and do that, I have a bunch of things to do. Notably, I have the Raiden Shogun story quest. So I have a story quest to do. I accidentally did the first part, but we'll do that in the next episode, because why not bring back a gacha game? You may as well do gacha pulls, hey? I'm gonna do, I don't know, I have like 30 pulls here and 20 pulls here. I guess I'll just do 20 pulls on this one. I don't really care about Shanae. I know nothing about her story, so I care little about her. Is pretty much how this happens with this game, because I missed the character interactions. I don't care about the character. But I'll do on the regular banner, because why not? I don't have Mona yet. And let's actually see, what can you even get on this currently? List of items. Tignari, new 5-star character I've never heard of. Mona, cool. I don't have either of these, and all the rest of them, I am not at C6 yet, so whatever. Also, weapons, all good. 4-star characters, never heard of. I have her, I got her just for free when I started. I think she's a Spiral Abyss character now. Never heard of. Okay, so there's a lot of characters in here. So, you know, we're not necessarily going to get something particularly interesting, but let's go anyway. We have 26 saved up. This is just from exploration, by the way. I haven't, like, really done anything specific. I've just been exploring. Well, there you go. First temple back. They're just trying to drag me back in, obviously. Ooh, Skyward Blade. I don't know if that actually goes on any of my characters, but cool nonetheless. I don't have many 5-star weapons, so... crit rate, it's energy recharge as base, interesting. Crit rate increases by 4%, gains sky-piercing might upon using an elemental burst. Increased movement speed by 10%, increased attack speed by 10%, and normal and charged hits deal additional damage equal to 20% of attack. Sky-piercing might lasts for 12 seconds. Okay. I can probably find a character for that. Let's do it on the temple. Only a 4-star this time, but that's fine. 4-star weapon, I have perception. And do I do the other 6 pulls? I guess I can. I'll just do a temple. Whatever, 640 burning gems. Whatever, let's waste them on Acquaint Fates. Faruzan. Paruzan? I don't know how to pronounce that, but anime character that I've never seen before, so that's cool. I'll take new characters, why the hell not? I just realized I need to audio balance better too, because I have my my volume relatively low. Alright, cool. So there, those done. Let's look at what we actually got, hey? Who is Faruzan? A researcher from 100 years ago, she enjoys self-identifying as everyone's senior and has significant knowledge of ancient scripts and machines of all kinds. Interesting. What weapons to choose? A bow user. Interesting. Talents. Normal shots. Wind Realm of Nasamjinin. Nasamjinin? Nasamjinin. Faruzan deploys a polyhedron that deals AoE animo damage to nearby opponents. She will also enter the Manifest Gale state. While in the Manifest Gale state, Faruzan's next fully charged shot will consume the state and will become a hurricane arrow that contains high pressure currents. This arrow deals animo damage based on the damage of a fully charged aim shot from normal attack Parthian shot. Okay. So AoE damage and buffs your next arrow shot? Interesting. The Hurricane Arrow will apply a pressurized collapse effect on the opponent on character hit. This effect will be removed after a short delay, creating a vortex deals AoE animo damage and pulls nearby objects and opponents in. If the Hurricane Arrow does not hit an opponent or character, it will create a pressurized collapse effect at its point of impact. The vortex damage is considered elemental skill damage. Interesting. So she's like... That's interesting. Faruzan deploys a dazzling polyhedron that unleashes a whirlwind pulse that deals AoE animo damage. While the dazzling polyhedron persists, it will continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse. When the whirlwind pulse is unleashed, it will play Perfidious Wind's Bale to nearby opponents, decreasing their animo. Okay. The whirlwind pulse will also apply a prayerful wind benefit to any nearby party members when it is unleashed, granting them animo damage bonus. Interesting. So she actually pairs relatively well with other animo characters?
See about that.
How's this?
Dare to mess with me?
My blade.
She plays interestingly. I guess you probably want to build her into, like... I don't know. She's a weird character, because she feels like halfway between a support and a DPS character. Because it feels like her E goes into, like, a charged attack buff. Which is... like, that feels like something you would have on a main DPS. I don't know, I think I'd have to build it properly to actually see. What I actually did there let's see. For reference, is I leveled it up to 40 because that was as high as I could ascend her without having these weird materials that I don't know where they come from yet. And then I gave her Favonius Warbow that's like averagely leveled, and then I just gave her full set Viridescent. I don't know, it's interesting. I feel like she seems like a cool character. She's more, I don't know, more in-depth than Venti, because I use Venti essentially just to swirl shit, right? Whereas she seems more like an off DPS, I guess? I don't know. I'd have to build it to figure out one way or the other. Nevertheless, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to do some wishes. See what I got. New character, that's always fun. Don't have the resources to level her up properly, so can't test her because my world level is too high, is the big issue here. Nevertheless, that's going to be it. Next episode, I suppose, next video is going to be me going through the Raiden Shogun story quest, and then from there, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to do more character quests or whether I'm going to do the main Archon quest, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.